Yo, what is up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be making a reaction video, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you guys all drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. It'd be greatly appreciated, man. I'm really trying to get to 1.5k subs very soon. I am very close to 1.5k, so it'd be greatly appreciated if you guys can all drop a sub. Also, like the video, like I said earlier. I don't know if a lot of people are gonna watch this video or not, but since this is a big reaction video, like this is a big story right here, let's go for 30 likes, bro. I don't know if that's possible or not. I don't know how many views this video is gonna get, so maybe this video gets a ton of views and then 30 likes is like way like that's not even like I'll get way more than 30. I don't know how many views this video is gonna get, but in today's video we're gonna be reacting to a video from TD Presents, and guys, I'm sure everyone knows about this 2Hype situation, man. Um, I don't even have to explain it. If you guys don't know what it is, I'll just give a brief summary. Pretty much, Mopey left 2Hype. He put out a tweet saying Lhype. Everyone, went crazy after that. And Jidel put out tweets. Christopher London made an exposed video on TD. And also Los. We already know everything that happened. I don't have to even explain it. If you guys don't know about the situation, go look it up. If you guys want to know more about it. But this is a big video, man. People have been talking about this TD video that he's been hyping up for like at least a week or two now. Everyone's been waiting for the TD video, waiting for the Mopey video. And yeah, I'm not sure, is Mopey making his own video or is the Mopey video in TD's video? I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. But let's go ahead. I've been talking for too long. I'm sure you guys are all getting mad. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna drop a like already, man. Um I like TD, man. I'm a Madden guy. I'm not really. I like 2K more than Madden. But when I used to play Madden a ton, I liked TD a lot. And if you guys are wondering whose side I'm on Mopey's and TD's side. But I feel if I feel like he's lying, then I'll call it out. I'm not gonna be completely biased over here. So we're just gonna keep it real, and I'll let you guys know what I feel about it during the video.
First thing I want to say, I never planned on making this video. I never wanted to make this video.
All right, man.
You guys have never seen a drama video on my channel
Bro,
before.
this is a
Even as
big
the
video right
Mopey
here, man.
situation was
This is gonna
unfolding,
be
I didn't,
tough.
see that as an opportunity to, come in and take advantage of it. It wasn't
All right.
until Jidal put out tweets just saying, completely false information. And then also Chris has now deleted. All right, that video isn't even up anymore. Chris
Yeah,
has now
it's crazy,
deleted
man.
43-minute
Crazy.
video just talking reckless. I will say this video will be pretty politically correct. The reason for that is I have been working with a legal team on this.
Right.
They're trying to play dirty. They've sent out cease and desist to try and keep people quiet. I'm not worried about that stuff. I have a very strong legal team.
Damn, he's calling out 2Hype, bro.
Overseeing everything. That is what they asked of me to, keep this clean. I'm not gonna go, take a deep dive into the group chat and,
Bro, he should, bro.
Like,
just
gossip and try and take text and manipulate them and try and twist the story. I'm not going to do any of that. But what I will
just
be
be
doing
honest. Keep it real.
is clearing my name, and then I'm also going to finally tell my side of what happened. These people have lied to my face.
All right, let me turn
They've
up the
said
volume
things
a little
behind
bit.
my back. They've stolen from me. On December 14th
Stolen?
and December 15th, Jidal put out the following tweets. This is something that the group has kind of always put out as a narrative. It's always painted me and Los as like these lazy people that weren't helping the group in any way. I'm going to put out an entire timeline later in the video. That way everything adds up for you guys. But my first response to Jidal's tweets, I moved back to California.
By the way, guys, this video is 30 minutes, bro. So be ready. Make sure you guys all sit back, relax, eat some popcorn, guys. This is going to be a lit video, bro.
That the plan was they're going to get like this huge house in Calabasas, and that I would have a spot back in the house. That's my first response to Jidal's tweets. The second thing is, I'm going to put up on screen just a fraction of the amount of times I reached out in the group chat asking about recording. Now, all the texts you guys are seeing on screen right now, these are texts that are just from
guys,
like,
I'm not going to pause the video. This video is way too long.
I was in the group.
I'm not going to pause.
It's not even counting, the entire months before that. And also the texts you guys are seeing, some of them, I'm not even recording my own video. I'm just showing up to be in their videos. I know Chris brought it up in his video. There was a time where I was like, yo, I apologize. I've been MIA for like 2 months. That was an exaggeration. I was gone for like 15 days. So I went back home. I was helping my mom with some stuff. I went on a vacation for the first time in my life. Growing up, I
Yeah,
couldn't
I like that
afford to go on
PS5 hoodie,
vacation. And then
TD.
all the other times I
I
went on
like that hoodie,
trips,
bro.
it was always like YouTube or business related. I
Guys,
shouldn't
like
even
my
have to
Lakers
be
jersey.
defending
Got this
myself
for
in this
Christmas. It's
situation because there's so many other
LeBron James
times where,
jersey.
group members, they had stuff going on, or or they were going on trips and they were gone for like a week or two. Like I said, I know they're probably going to take that, try and manipulate it, so I just want
Yeah,
to be,
it's
straight
true.
up about that. And once again, I immediately followed up that message by saying, hey, going forward, whenever you guys need me, like, I'm gonna be there. I'm good to go. I have a question for you guys. Did
Okay.
you guys ever see any of them record a video at my place? It never happened. They
Oh.
never once even came to my place. That's really
Oh.
all I gotta say about Jaidel's tweets. This next part, we're gonna talk about Chris's now deleted video.
The narrative that
Bro, this
TD was
video is
kicked
so fake,
because
bro.
he was taking care of his
I
mom,
don't, guys.
um,
I don't
and
want to I don't
like
know if
a
I
lot
if
of
I ever get big on
outside
you. All right, let me
sources
pause
are
the video
trying
real
to
quick.
spread
I
that
have stuff to
narrative.
say, guys. Like, I know if I ever get big on YouTube and people watch this video back and like too hype is still a thing, they're probably not gonna mess with me. Like, I know if I ever get big, they probably won't like me after watching this reaction, bro. But I don't think they're fake, bro. Like, let's keep it real. They all are puppets, bro. Let's keep it real. Their videos, they act like puppets. They're all staged and fake. I mean, I never liked their content, but it's gotten worse over the years, in my opinion. Like, when they at least did 2K, they were like normal people, you know? Um, yeah, I mean, even their 2K videos were cringe, but like now it's like gotten bad, bro. And the fact that they're also bad people, like at least when it comes off as they're bad people to me, I don't mess with them, bro. Like, I like Cash. I like Cash. I understand that he just got exposed for like scamming fans, but technically it wasn't really him, to be honest with you. It was more of his friend 50 Cal Mal. But like Cash is the one person in 2 Hype I like. I'll at least watch his videos because in my opinion they're entertaining. Not his main channel videos, I like his second channel videos where he reacts to Flight and stuff like that. Um, but like the other people in 2 Hype, I'm not gonna specifically call out names and stuff, but we already know who they all are. I don't like any of them, bro. I just the way they come off to me is fake and staged and more like puppets than actual people. And like I said, if I ever get big on YouTube, they probably won't like me, but I don't care, bro. I just I would rather, have real friends instead of like becoming big on YouTube one day and too hype trying to be friends with me, trying to get me into their group because obviously they don't treat their group members very well at all. So I don't see too hype lasting very much longer after this. So I don't know. That's all my thoughts are. Let's continue to watch the video, bro. Sorry for pausing for that long, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on that. Guys,
Narrative,
continue it.
whether you heard it from people or not. And TD, you're literally
Hey
telling
guys, I
people
got
that
some hot chocolates. I know this was gonna be a
that's
long
not
video.
true. You know that's not the case, and I'm here to clear that up.
I could have spent close to 2 hours just talking about all the lies and the amount of times LSK
Well, that's why
contradicts
he
himself
deleted the
in his
video,
own
bro.
video.
That's why he
But I'm not
deleted
here
the
to do
video.
that, okay? So the first thing I'm going to say, that's a complete lie. I have never gone anywhere. I've never said this to anybody, that I got kicked out of the group for taking care of my mom. Since there's a lot of questions on why I wasn't in the group, there was, fans that came up with this narrative that's why I got kicked out. Chris, in your own video, you put a screenshot where I tell you to not let fans stir up the drama. There's always false
Damn.
narratives when it came to this situation. That's just how the internet works.
Yeah.
There's plenty about me. There's plenty about
All
them.
right, I'm gonna keep it real, TD. Maybe TD does not remember this. Like I said, I'm gonna be completely real and honest in this reaction, bro. I said that at the beginning of the video, and I'm gonna stay true to that. Cause I'm just gonna keep it real. That's who I am. I remember watching TD's. I was a big fan of TD's videos around 2 to 3 years ago. I don't remember exactly when he left or got kicked from 2Hype. I don't remember that. But I do remember watching his videos at that time, and I think I do remember him talking about how his mom was very sick and he did have to take care of him. Maybe that's not maybe that's not what he was trying to say on why he like left 2Hype. Maybe that's not what he was trying to say. But it did come off to me that that's why he moved out the house because I do remember watching his videos. He kept talking about how his mom was sick, and I remember he also kept having like pneumonia. That's why he had to get like his tonsils removed. Um, but I think I do recall him saying stuff about his mom being sick. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I do remember that though. I don't know.
But for him to say that I came out and said that, that's a straight lie. That's just completely
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I do remember him talking about his mom being sick. But Maybe TD forgot, or maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm on TD's side. I think I remember him talking about his mom being sick.
True.
Don't understand is like
But hey, even if he forgot about that, that doesn't make TD in the wrong. People make mistakes. Maybe he just forgot about that, or like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Who knows?
you're claiming that you heard that I talk
I
shit
don't think that's why
behind
he
your back.
got kicked from
Chris,
2Hype though. It wasn't
did
because of his
you
mom.
forget that you text me apologizing for talking behind my back? I'm gonna read part of this long text that Chris sent me. So he said there were things said
Exposing
about one
him,
another
bro.
and negative things spread that weren't true, but I know and will admit I have said stuff behind your back in spite of built up emotions that I don't feel to discuss. That's the old me, and I've moved forward from those feelings a long time ago. But I apologize. Let
This
me just
Christopher
say
London
this.
guy don't look
These
very
people
nice.
have snaked a lot of others over the years. And somebody came to me, another person that they snaked. This was somebody that Zach was extremely close with. And, you know, they had access to his iMessage. Since you snaked this person, once they saw I got kicked out of the group and Los got kicked out of the group, they sent me dozens of screenshots of you and Zach constantly talking behind our back. I could be here all day just reading all these messages that got sent to me. But here's just a few of them. And like I said, these are between
let's
Chris
look at
and
this,
Zach.
guys. Let's look at
Zach
this.
texts Chris saying, dude, shit's crazy. And I know he be nasty host too. Chris responds with, yeah, taking whatever he can. Laugh my ass off. Zach then followed it up with, exactly. Sheesh.
Bro, that's
Here's
messed up to
another
say
one.
about your
Zach
friend,
texts
though.
Chris saying,
Like, they were friends,
did you
bro.
get
That's
a
messed up.
long-ass text from Lewis? Chris says, laugh my ass off. Yep, gotta love it. Best apology yet, haha. Keep this in mind that Chris, like several times, has said that, you know, Los never owns up, never sends apologies, you know, never admits for his wrongdoings, never is, you know, holds himself accountable for his actions. Los sends them an apology, and this is what they're saying behind his back. And keep in mind, me and Los were still into Hype when all this was going on. Zach says, laugh my ass off, bro. I don't even know what to say to him at this point. I think he's only saying this because he saw the stuff we've been putting on Twitter. Well, that's interesting because Chris also complained about us putting out subliminal messages. You kind of are admitting right there that that's what you did to Los, and that's why he sent you an apology. Chris says, I haven't responded yet, but yeah, most likely.
Damn, TD is showing the receipts up in this
I've already said all
bro,
I can
this
say,
is
like,
crazy, bro.
Point, LOL. And Chris said, yeah,
bro,
I think
guys, who has the popcorn out right now, bro? I should have made some popcorn for this.
I think you guys get the point. So I'm not going to go over any more of them, at least in this video right here. But if I need to in the future, I do have more of them. I really don't want it to go there. I have every screenshot, every text from like 2016, 2017.
You were talking with the landlord's daughter in the old 2Hype house, and that caused so much tension,
bro, I cannot wait to
dude.
hear about this situation with his girlfriend, bro.
When I'm expressing to you how I feel, like
the
dude,
situation where TD went into the bed with his girl. Like, I want to hear about that, bro.
How you made my girlfriend uncomfortable, how you
here we go.
Me deal with your shit with the landlord, and then I'm like on everybody's ass because this dude's just angry at me.
This is about to be lit, bro.
Well, not
lit. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone in this next one. So the things that Chris is saying about I got in bed in my boxers with Bree. And also, I was getting with the landlord's daughter that created all this awkward tension. Just completely not true at all. Here's what's really interesting about this, right? So Chris is saying these things happened at the Yorba Linda house. We lived in the Yorba Linda. Well, I lived in the Yorba Linda house from July of 2017 until November of 2017. And then that's when I moved out to help take care of my mom. Apparently, these things happened sometime in that time frame, right? In the end of 2017. I didn't get kicked out of 2Hype until May of 2019. You're telling me that Chris...
He didn't get kicked out until 2019?
15, 16 months?
I thought TD was kicked like years ago.
That doesn't even add up. The Bree situation just completely fabricated.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know he was still in 2Hype in 2019.
House, she became one of the boys. And there was a lot of times where, you know, me and Bree would, you know, troll Chris and we would make jokes. There's text that I could put up on screen that I know the internet would have a field day with. But the thing is, like, those were jokes.
Yeah, I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying.
And put text up on screen and try and manipulate them. I'm also not going to take private information from your relationship or take text, you know, that other members in the group were saying about your relationship.
That's true.
And put those out there for the internet. Apparently, I made Chris and his girl uncomfortable. But I couldn't have made him too uncomfortable because, like, me and Bree were always cool when I lived in the house.
Yeah.
I would take pictures of her for her Instagram.
Whoa.
Chris had no problem with
Hey,
me doing
yo.
that. There was a time Bree was walking around the house. She didn't know I was home. And I saw a little too much to try and manipulate the situation and say that I made you guys
TD,
uncomfortable.
you know what I'm saying?
Just completely
I'm kidding,
untrue.
chill,
And
chill.
Chris, the first time you told me about this situation, I had no idea what you're talking about. But then you follow up and lie and say I never apologized for anything. I said right then that I apologized if I ever had taken things too far. Or that if me and Bree had ever taken things too far. Because I know we did troll you from time to time. The second situation
it's a joke.
that
Like,
he mentions about
don't
me
try to
and the
manipulate it.
daughter,
Manipulate it to sound real,
I don't know
bro.
what he's grasping at here or what he's, again, trying to manipulate. So we moved into this house. I had a good relationship with the landlords. They had 2 daughters. The whole family, successful, smart. He's trying to twist and manipulate this story. I never even held hands with this girl. So as far as anything to that extent, just completely untrue. Okay. And then the second thing is that, like something happened that made her parents, upset and created this awkward tension for everyone else in the house. The reason why they were upset with you is because you pretty much destroyed their house between an infestation of flies because the house was so dirty from, pee and poop not getting cleaned up. And then also there's black mold in the house.
Oh,
and then you guys weren't keeping up with things that needed to be paid for. That's another thing I'm going to talk about is when we first lived in that house, I was in charge of everything. Bro. But it got to the point where even when I moved out and other people were in charge of it, the landlords were hitting me up 8 months later after I left, asking me if bills could get paid for.
Everybody that is no longer a part of 2Hype, they left. They left.
That's false.
So say it with your chest. That's false. That you left, so stop talking about it.
I'm really not sure what Chris was trying to say right here. I guess he's implying that me and Los left the group.
No,
but that's false. Just completely not true. Like, we got kicked from the group, and I'm going to play audio for you guys that ended up getting leaked. And I really wish the entire conversation was out there. Yeah. Because it would have looked a whole lot worse. But we're going to play what we got.
Tight schedule that we're going to start doing now that we've moved out, we're getting settled in. Like, things are going to move.
I already heard this, guys, but I'll just keep listening to it. I already heard this, guys.
And, like, we didn't want to just put it, like, the group channel out and stuff and, like, not have you, like, aware. And then also,
bro,
like,
this is crazy, bro.
That we see, like, we're kind of, like, foreshadowing, like, looking forward to where this movement's going to go. And, like, we didn't see, like, you being, like, a part of it.
That's so fucked, bro. Bro, TD and Los were their friends,
We'd hope
bro.
That you could build, like, your own.
Like, imagine doing this to one of your, like boys, bro.
Then,
no, like, you don't do that, bro.
We wanted you to, like, let us know, like, how you wanted to go about that. Like, are you, like, do you plan on? Because we didn't want to, like, publicly say this and everything. I think, like we told Los, like, you guys can, like, build your narrative. Like.
Yeah, we want it to be like. You are like stepping away from 2Hype.
Hey yo, I'm gonna FaceTime one of my friends, bro. That's been talking to me about this situation, bro. I gotta call him up, bro.
You also don't want to just come out and say like, yeah, we kicked TD out and like have like some sort of negative connotation towards you, or have the fans have some negative connotation towards you because we don't want to affect you on that. And like Cash was saying, like it's.
Hey yo, I'm making a reaction to this right now, bro. Have you watched it yet? I'm not. I'm reacting right now, so they can all hear you. Okay. They can all hear you right now. I'm reacting to this. Bro, this is crazy, bro. TD's just proven everything that they've said. Like Christopher London, Drydell, everything they're saying is just completely a lie. Like, bro, they're like all of them have lied pretty much, bro. It's pretty much. Huh? Not Drydell. Yeah, bro. What about Cash? He hasn't talked about Cash at all. I'm only in the middle of the video. It's not over with yet. Oh God. So there's still like a lot more. I'm only 12 minutes in a 30-minute video.
That's good and all, but have you seen that the Clippers 51 fucking points we lost again?
Alright, bro, I gotta go. Alright, Clippers are ass. All right, my bad. All right, guys. By the way, I'm not a Lakers fan. By the way, I'm a Pistons fan, but I'm a LeBron fan, so that's why I'm wearing this. All right, bro. Let's continue the reaction. I just wanted to tell my friend that this shit's crazy, bro.
It's not like, and Chris was saying, it's not like we still.
Well, like I said, I already
videos.
heard this
like,
clip, guys. Like, but anyone that hasn't heard it, you guys can
like,
listen to it.
Can't play games together. You can't text us whenever you need something. Like, we're still boys.
Yeah. This was a call in Discord, and out of the blue, they just call me and they're like, "Hey, TD, you know, we're starting a group channel. We want to become like the next phase. We want to be like the Sidemen, and yeah, we don't see you being in the group anymore. So can you lie and say like you're taking a step back from the group?" I responded to him and I'm like, "Look, I won't create drama and I won't say anything bad about you guys.
Oh, damn.
But I'm not going to lie and say that I'm taking a step back to work on myself. Because that's not what's happening." It's funny because Jidel also put out a tweet saying that Los's call was like, you know, more business and that mine wasn't. Like, this personal beef has always been brewing. You guys heard the call. There's nothing mentioned of like this personal stuff going on. They literally say like, "Yo, we can still be boys." Like, it seems like the narrative with these guys is constantly changing, whether they kicked me out for business or personal reasons.
This is crazy, bro.
So I say we go ahead. Let's ask somebody that was on the other side when I got kicked out.
You were on the other side of me
Mopey.
getting kicked out.
Mopey, here we go.
So, in your opinion, was this like business or was this personal?
It was for sure business, but they tried to
tie
in like whatever little personal stuff they could to try to make it seem less about the business. But it was going from 9 people to 6 and cutting out shares for everyone in the company.
Do you remember like being told of any of these personal things that are being brought up now?
Oh, okay.
I remember being told about the situation with the landlord's daughter, but as far as I'm concerned, that was completely manipulated to make it seem way worse than it was. Yeah, that's where they're just trying to grasp at whatever they can to make it seem like it wasn't about the business.
Bro, this is crazy, bro.
That's an issue when it comes time to kicking you out.
This is crazy,
like,
bro.
I
cannot.
You too,
I cannot believe this, bro.
Just talking about like you and your boxers with Breeze, like it shows how like childish and how many straws they're grasping at to try to find shit to paint you guys as the as the bad guys in the picture. But it's literally ridiculous. You know?
Right, and I know they're doing a lot of things to you as well. So I fully got your back. I fully support everything.
Facts.
You gotta say.
Free Mopey, bro. Free Mopey, bro.
I'll let you speak for you, but I fully got your back.
Thank you, dude. And I wanted a part of your video too that yeah, I got your back with everything you're saying, and they have been very, very manipulative. Very manipulative.
Yep, I agree.
People.
We'll talk soon, though. All right.
Yep. Talk to you later, dude.
All right. See you, bro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too. Peace.
That is something I want to follow up.
Hey, let's go, Mopey.
So once things.
All right, I want to quickly pause, bro. I just want to say, bro, I don't think. Oh, there's an ad. So let me just.
Too hype.
I have a. Or Mr. Beast, you can get off my screen, bro. There's another ad. Well, as these ads are playing, guys, all I want to say is I don't think anyone's heard from Mopey like with his actual mouth. Like we've seen tweets from Mopey, barely anything though. Mopey's been pretty quiet on social media the last month, actually 2 months, and that was interesting to see. Like it looks like he's doing fine, bro. Like it doesn't look like he's having a mental breakdown like 2Hype was trying to portray it as, bro. People in 2Hype were acting like he was having a mental breakdown. Oh my god, guys, Mopey's not in the right place right now. Like shut the fuck up. Like let's be honest now. He looks completely fine. And I'm gonna just say, bro, I'm completely on Mopey's side on this. I haven't watched a Mopey video yet because he hasn't uploaded it yet. But all I have to say, bro, 2Hype's going down bad, bro. This does not look good on 2Hype's side. But yeah, let's continue to watch the video. We got 14 minutes left. Hope you guys are still watching, and let's continue to watch. Alright, so there we go.
They needed to split up the shares, and pretty much what that is you got to split up the revenue between the group members. So if they did that while everyone was still in the group, it would have been split amongst 9 people. Now that's a lot of pieces of the pie.
Yep.
But then if you kick me and you kick Los, that's a bit more pie for everybody else, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel like I've said everything I need to say about Jidal's tweets and Chris's video. So I want to go over, I guess, just kind of the timeline of everything that happened with me, and why I'm not cool with these guys anymore. It was early 2017 when I first flew out to visit the then 2K house. It was Jesser, Chris, and Zach. And then they had one open bedroom. They actually invited me to be a part of the group, you know, live in the house with them.
Yeah, I remember this.
So I became the 4th member of the 2K house. I know there's a lot of people that say like, you know, oh, they made you. Why are you biting the hand that fed you? I was averaging over 250,000 views per video when I joined the group. And it was an addition that kind of made sense for kind of everybody involved. Because number one, I was mainly a Madden and like football channel.
Yeah.
So that brought a lot of people that hadn't seen, you know, Chris, Zach, and Jesse's channels before. But then the same thing is true for me, you know, because they were mostly 2K. And I had done 2K videos before, and I've actually had done IRL videos, IRL basketball videos up to that point. They had a lot stronger of a basketball fan base.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a perfect match where...
Makes sense.
You know,
it makes sense.
Our community is kind of like intertwined, and we all just kind of grew together.
Yeah, this all makes sense, bro.
This
makes sense.
This next part is because Chris has said, you know, he's kind of been in charge of everything, and he always has to take responsibility. And that me and Los, you know, like I said, the narrative that we were never pulling our own weight. When the lease was coming up at the 2K house, we had this plan that we wanted to expand. We wanted a house that had a basketball court in the backyard. We wanted to add Los. That would eventually, you know, go on to be Mopey as well. I wouldn't normally like bring stuff like this up because it was just me, you know, being part of the group. But like I said, I'm bringing it up to, you know, get rid of that false narrative that I wasn't pulling my own weight or doing anything for the group.
Yeah, he was.
So I was in charge of helping us find, you know, that new house. I spent a lot of time doing it. And I also spent a lot of time calling different real estate agents.
Okay.
Now, when you're looking at multi-million-dollar houses, you immediately have to show, you know, proof of funds up front. Somebody has to, you know, give them a credit score, which, you know, I did that because I had very good credit. I needed to collect documents from the other members in the group. Like I said, I had no problem doing this because I was like one of the, you know, the core 4, some people called it at the time.
Okay.
But to say like I was lazy and wasn't pulling my own weight.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I did not know TD was one of the first people in 2Hype. I thought Mopey and Los were in 2Hype before TD. I thought TD was one of the newer ones. And I forgot that they even called the first house the 2K house. I completely forgot about that. But now that he's explaining all this, bro, 2Hype looks even worse, bro, because TD's just showing the fact that TD had big responsibilities in 2Hype. He was the one choosing the house. Well, not choosing the house, but he was the one looking at houses, showing the money he made. He had good credit. He was the one that helped him get this house. And 2Hype still treated TD the way that they did. It's just crazy, bro. TD was one of the first people in 2Hype. That's crazy.
So untrue. Now, once we found that Yorba Linda house and we moved into it, my responsibility started to grow.
Okay.
I was in charge of collecting rent from all the other members in the house. I was also in charge of utilities, water, gas, electric, gardeners, the people that came to clean the pool. The only time I stopped doing any of this, and the only time I stopped being in every single video, was when my mom got sick in November of 2017.
Okay.
And I took a step back from the group to go and help her out. Now, while I was doing that, I was still doing a lot of things. As a matter of fact, I was still in charge of handling, you know, the electric side of utilities until they kicked me out. And I was still making sure that utilities were being paid. There was even times where they would text me and be like, hey, TD, our water isn't on today. What's going on? I'm trying to figure out what's happening because I paid the water bill. Well, you need to get an annual water test in California. I'm across the country taking care of my mom and still doing things like this to help the group out. But you're going to put out narratives that I was lazy and I wasn't pulling my own weight? I'm actually going to play a video for you guys that Jesse made when I moved out the house. And once again, you guys will see that Jesse, you know, is saying like, I'm always going to be a part of 2Hype, and that I'll always have a room available.
We all love TD. TD is literally one of my best friends. Like, when I found out he had to fully move out, dude, I'm not going to lie, I was depressed. I was so sad because, I love TD so much. TD is my boy. He'll always be my boy. He's still in 2Hype. He's still part of the crew. Like, we even told him, like, bro, we'll just keep the room for you.
But you can see the vibe of this video looks so much more real.
We all
from
love
Jester.
TD. TD's still 2Hype. He's still, like, one of my best friends. Me and TD got so close when he moved, so it literally was, like, it was crushing. And, like, I know he really didn't want to move out or, like, wanted to, but hopefully we'll reunite in the future. And he's helped me with so much stuff. Like,
bro, Jester looks so much more real in this, bro. It sounds so much more real.
I'm gonna miss living with him so much because I absolutely love living with him. Probably when TD's here, I probably talk to TD more than anyone.
And around this time as well, James ended up getting introduced in the group. He ended up moving into the house.
Okay.
Now, this did help me as well because I didn't have to worry about, you know, paying rent there while I wasn't actually at the house. I was trying to help James, who is the new member. I had a $5,000 bed at the house.
Damn.
And I said, you know what, James? You can have it.
Wow.
It's all yours. And I would never, like, you know, hold things over people's head or, you know, say things like this.
Yeah.
But again, I feel the need to say it to, you know, get rid of these narratives that I wasn't pulling my own weight or anything like that.
I'm someone who doesn't like to lay in bed all day. I think it's kind of annoying, but I've had a change of heart. So I've always had this bed that can change the shape, but I never had it plugged in or used it at the old house because I just didn't have a reason. The bed is just a big chair now. And what do I do on it?
For the next 11 months, I was still, you know, part of the group. I was flying out there for videos. I was still posting on my own channel. I had multiple channels at that point. I was still trying to do as much as possible for the group. Now, after 11 months went by, I was finally able to move back to California. And the plan was I was going to be close. I was going to be able to, you know, show up for all the events that were, you know, in LA that we had planned. I was going to show up for all the group videos. You know, I could be in their videos. They could be in my videos. The amount of things that had to happen for me to move back to California was a lot. As a matter of fact, the only reason why I'm able to do what I do, and that's because my brother took on the responsibility to be with my mom 24/7. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to do all of these things. So I do want to say, you know, thank you to him. But I just want you guys to, you know, think about all of the stuff I had to go through to move back out to California. I get back to California, you know, things are going well. My channel's doing, you know, pretty well. I did bring Walker with me, so that was nice because since James did end up moving into the house, I didn't have a room available at that time. I thought everything was good. And then just one day, out of the blue, I get to call that I'm kicked out of the group. Not only did I feel blindsided and betrayed, bro, to hear them saying they were starting a group channel, which is like something I always talked about with them and something I always pushed for.
That's crazy to me, bro.
And they didn't want to do it.
It's just kind of like so we have a name when we're all together, when we all make videos. I don't think we'll ever have like a certain separate channel for 2Hype. We all kind of want to. We also want to grow our individual brands, like our individual channels, but just make content together and just keep.
It's crazy hearing this right now, bro.
2Hype just makes it easier to.
After they have an actual channel for 2Hype, like
it's not like
if you're gonna say something, mean it, bro. If you're gonna say something, mean it, bro.
Like a group of friends.
The crazy thing is, I'm just confused.
Oh, there's another ad. Hold on. Let me pause the ad. Sorry guys about the ad. I need to get ad blocker, bro. Sorry about this. All right, let's continue on with the video.
Still didn't say anything bad about anybody. I get text messages. I get sent, you know, some of those texts I sent you guys earlier. And I see all these things that were said behind my back. I see
how much
them
more
start
time
the
do we have
group
left?
channel,
Let's see.
and they start with the house.
All right, 5
tour,
more minutes.
You know, a
6
house that
more
I was
minutes.
promised a room in. And they're showing off things that were mine. Now, I'm not going to talk about, I'm not going to say like Jidel's, you know, the bed I gave to Jidel. I'm not going to talk about the fire pit that I bought because those things were for the group.
Yeah.
But personal items like monitors and, you know, like my weights and stuff like that, things that were mine, they just kept. And they're showing them off in the group video. And I asked for these things back.
Our new gym. This is our gym. So yeah, this is our in-at-home gym. This is a work in progress, but it's not done yet. But we literally just got all this stuff like a week ago.
Dude, you gotta take a hallway to get here.
I ended up leaving California because, like, that's why I was there. Los ended up leaving California. That's why he was there. I just kept things moving. As a matter of fact, the entire year after I was kicked out the group, pretty much every single month I was breaking personal records.
Dang.
I'm not saying that to like flex or anything like that. It's just this narrative that I wasn't pulling my own weight or getting views, so that's why I got kicked out. Everything was going well, and then earlier this spring, I got very sick. I mean, I was seeing an oncologist. I was going to all these different hospitals. I ended up getting coronavirus, whether that's, you know, what I had the whole time or whether I just, you know, got it along the way. We still don't know up to this point. Yeah. I specifically remember I was about to get a bunch of tubes of blood drawn. So while I'm doing that, I try to distract myself by like just going on my phone, by texting somebody, you know, reading my comments, anything like that. And I just have all these comments, all these notifications of people attacking me for blocking Jester. Now, I want to make something very clear about me and Jester. Once I got kicked from the group, he never talked to me again. He never reached out once. The last few times I talked to him, I don't even think we ever had an argument in our life. I don't know if me and Jester ever had a disagreement. Okay. He just one day, snap of a finger, woke up, ghosted me forever. Wow. Never talked to me again.
That's fake. That's some shady stuff, bro. Don't do that to your friends, bro. Even if he left the group, that doesn't matter. If you're a friend, you still talk to him, bro.
On my channel. And he's like, yeah, I'll be in it. Because I wanted him and Walker in it. Because I considered them my two best friends. He's like, yeah, I'll be in it. Like, I remember I had a video idea that, you know, I told him he could have. I almost don't know what to say because I can't comprehend doing that to somebody. And then he makes this video knowing how his audience is going to take it. Yeah. Well, I'm going through, you know, such a tough time.
I tried reaching out to TD because I was going to, like, personally message him. But I followed him the other day, and then he blocked me, which is okay.
The thing is, he has my number. Everybody else in the house has my number. Yeah. You could have just texted me. Yeah. But instead, you make a video saying I blocked you. And even after everything I went through with the group, and even after Jester made this video, I still didn't say anything. I know there's a lot of you out there that you guys say you love me and Jester, because for a long time, I did consider him a best friend. Wow. But that's why we don't talk anymore. That's why you won't see any videos of me and him ever again. Dang. Because he agreed to kick me out the group. He talks about some falling out. I don't know what happened. And he never talked to me again. And that kind of brings us
some
to
shady stuff,
pretty much the current day. Like I said, I never planned on making this video. I never wanted to. Even as the Mopey situation was unfolding. And I've talked to Mopey. That's like, people are thinking like I'm using the Mopey situation as an opportunity. No, that was never the case. Okay. It was only until Jidel and Chris, you know, said those things about me that I'm like, okay, if they're going to say this and tell these stories, I'm putting my side out there. And then one more false narrative that I want to put to rest is the Walker situation.
Okay. I wanted to hear about this.
I asked for Walker to be in the group. I never pushed for Walker to be in the group. Walker got invited to the group because he started being in a lot of their videos. He started helping with a lot of their videos. You know, that's another thing to keep in mind. Like, people are like, oh, he's only in like 3 or 4 videos. Okay, he may have only recorded 3 or 4 videos for his channel. Yeah. He was in a lot of videos. Walker and Zach became extremely close. As a matter of fact, I would say Walker and Zach became closer than me and Zach ever were. Those guys were streaming together, playing video games together till like 5 or 6 in the morning every night. They pulled me and Walker aside one day. They said, hey, Walker's going to be in 2 Hype. We're going to announce him into the group. I had no idea. That was the first time I was told about it. I didn't agree with how they were doing it. They said they're going to host these 2 Hype editions. And, you know, we're going to make videos of all these people auditioning to be in 2 Hype. And then we're going to announce Walker as, like, the winner of the audition. I even sent the text in the group chat. I was like, yo, I feel like people are going to be mad that, like, they really didn't have a chance at winning. I did put a laughing emoji because that's just me being like, hey, you know, I don't agree with this, but I don't want to step on your toes and just, you know, be a dick about it. I remember texting Walker. I was like, dude, congrats. Like, I really wish, like, I want to talk to him because I don't want them to announce you this way. But yeah, like, you earned it. Like, this was all you. This had nothing to do with me. I've heard stories of, like, this falling out that was caused by, once again, Zach's ex-girlfriend. She caused this falling out between Zach and Walker and Zach and Los, and just more manipulation and just completely twisting of the situation. I remember a time where, you know, Los was like, dude, it's hard for me to watch your group video because of how I was treated. Yeah. And I actually just end up putting the video on private. I really don't want to get into a back and forth. There's a lot more things I could have said. There's a lot more things I could have shown. I don't want it to go there. I don't want to be petty. You know, I would love for 2021 to just be free of all this stuff. You guys are still going to get views after all this. Like, your channels aren't going to die. Nobody's doing this for clout. Just stop with all the BS, and it'll all be done with, okay?
True,
My side is out there. I want to be done with it. But wherever you guys want to bring this, I'll be ready for it, okay?
Oh, he's ready.
So we'll
He's
see what
ready.
happens.
No, I'm fine. All right, man. That's the end of the video, bro. That's interesting, bro. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie on that one, bro. Let's go back here. All right, man. Bro, any final thoughts? This is all I have to say for the final thoughts, bro. I'm on TD's and Mopi's side. I was honestly expecting the way they were hyping this up for there to be more tea. Like, I was expecting to be drinking the tea more often. No, I'm messing around. But I honestly was expecting more information to come out. But this was good. This was good. This is a good way of telling who was in the right in this situation. I think TD and Mopi are in the right. I think Los is in the right. I think 2Hype. I don't think 2Hype are horrible people, but I think they're definitely shady, bro. They're not real friends at all. They're fake friends. They're all doing it for themselves. And that's pretty obvious after watching this video. That they pretty much just manipulated everyone. All the audience, everything. That's what they do. They manipulate their young fans. And if if you're old enough to realize what they're doing, then you obviously probably won't like 2Hype. But yeah, TD, good video, man. Very good video from TD. Obviously it's gotten pretty good views. Let's see how many views it's up to now. If I refresh, it went from 304,000 to.
And it was an addition.
Oh, it's still all right. I thought it was gonna have more. I don't know. But yeah, man, that's gonna go ahead wrap up the reaction, man. Like I said, I'm definitely on TD's, Mopi's, Lois' side. I hope you guys all enjoyed this reaction. This is probably one of my longest reactions I've ever made, but I think it was worth it, bro. Let me know in the comments down below. What's your guys' thoughts on this Mopi, Lhype, TD, Lois situation? Let me know in the comments down below. And I don't know, man. That was crazy, bro. That was very crazy, man. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Drop a like if you did. Let's go for 30 likes, like I said earlier in the reaction. Drop a like, everyone. Hit that sub button, guys. I'm so close to 1.5k, so make sure you guys all hit that sub button. Also, if you guys enjoy like my reaction and you guys enjoyed this content, there is a link in the description down below. I'm live on Twitch right now. So I'm live right now on Twitch. Go follow my social medias. All my social medias are in the description. So if you guys want to go follow my Instagram, Snapchat, I don't think my Snap's down there. If you guys want to go follow my Instagram, my Twitch, my second channel, I have a second channel where I do other reactions. So go check all those social medias out. Like I said, I'm live on Twitch right now. So make sure you guys watch the Twitch stream. And yeah, man, have a good night, everyone. Sorry for the long reaction, but it had to be done. And sorry for moving the face cam as well, but you know. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. Lhype. Peace.